So guys, we've received a bit more information about bank supports and those bank loans that the banks are offering to us for small business owners. So I want to go through a bit of it and explain how it's pretty much working. So most of the banks are starting to release the policy out to the small business owners. So initially they were taking some time to work out what the policy requirements are, what the eligibility requirements, as well as the details of each policy. So they basically worked it all out now. So it's up to 250K loan, and that loan is normally personally guaranteed by the director. They haven't really changed that, but there were talks about changing the personal guarantee. What that means is that the government is personally guaranteeing the 50%, but the other 50% has to be personally guaranteed by the director. So the director will still be liable if something were to go wrong with the loan. On top of that, I've gotten some quotes, and the interest rate seems to be floating between 4.5% per annum to around 6%, as well as there are no requirements to pay for the next 6 months. So they don't need to make loan repayments for the next 6 months, but after that, you'll make loan repayments that are inclusive of the principal as well as the interest. Cool. So the eligibility requirements is that the business has to be less than $50 million in turnover, as well as it's open to new and existing bank customers. So the loan will usually be up to 3 years, and the loan must be for business purposes. So I don't think you can borrow money just to refinance and pay out another loan. It has to be for your business use. And the last thing is that loans are available up to 30th of September 2020. So they've put a date for you to apply for. I think after that, they're not going to issue this loan again. So my personal opinion is basically this is kind of like a last resort for your business. So obviously there are a lot of other type of grants and a lot of funding that you could get for your business. The government's releasing a lot of stimulus packages that you're entitled to for your employees. And on top of that, you can probably speak to your landlord to get some rental relief as well. So this loan here should only be utilized if you believe that you can utilize this money and make more money. Because pretty much if you do borrow this money, don't forget there is going to be an interest to pay. And also on top of that, you're going to have to make monthly repayments after 6 months. So this could cause a big strain on your business if you don't plan accordingly and you don't do a cash flow forecast, for example. And the biggest thing is that you don't know how long this coronavirus and the lockdown is going to affect your business. So the main thing is that if we're going to go and apply for this loan that has a cap of 3 years, and on top of that, after 6 months, you're going to make a loan repayments, and you don't actually know how long this crisis is going to last for, you can cause a lot of problems for your business as well as your personal assets and liabilities. So it's best to consider that, as well as do a cash flow forecast, as well as to speak to your business advisors and accountants to make sure that you're doing the right thing for your business.